Did you know stories are up to 22 times more memorable than facts? It's true. When we hear a story, our brains light up in ways that simple data just can't achieve. Stories engage our emotions, our senses, and our imagination. That's not just trivia. It's the secret to real connection. When we share stories, we share a part of ourselves, creating bonds that are deeper and more meaningful. When brands list features, our brains tune out. We become disengaged, uninterested, and ultimately, we forget. It's like being in a dull meeting where nothing sticks. But stories, they make us feel. They captivate us, make us laugh, cry, and think. They stay with us long after the moment has passed. We're wired for narrative. It's how we've shared knowledge and values for millennia. From ancient cave paintings to bedtime stories, narratives have been our way of making sense of the world. Most marketing falls flat because it forgets this. It focuses on the what and the how, but neglects the why. Shouting facts doesn't spark imagination. It doesn't inspire or motivate. It's just noise in a world already filled with too much information. Even the best product is just another option unless it connects emotionally. Without a story, it's just another item on the shelf. Connection is the currency of business, and stories are how it's minted. They build trust, loyalty, and a sense of belonging. People buy why you do it, not just what you do. And your why is always a story. It's the passion, the mission, the vision that draws people in. The best brands don't just sell products, they sell belonging, achievement, and identity. They create communities and movements. If you want to build a lasting brand, become a better storyteller. Hone your narrative skills and make your message resonate. Find your human truth and share it. Be authentic, be real, and let your story shine. This shift from selling to storytelling is the difference between being a trend and building a legacy. It's the path to enduring success. Many brands begin with a spark, a purpose to solve a problem or bring joy. This initial drive is often rooted in a founder's vision, a deep desire to make a difference, or a unique insight that sets them apart. It's the why that inspires teams, attracts early customers, and gives the brand its soul. But as they grow, that spark often gets buried under profits and process. The day-to-day grind, the pressure to meet quarterly targets, and the endless pursuit of efficiency can slowly overshadow the original mission. The brand's voice fades, becoming just another echo in the market. What once felt authentic and bold now blends into the background noise, lost among countless competitors. Campaigns fail to connect because the story is lost. Marketing becomes mechanical, lacking the emotional resonance that once drew people in. They talk at customers, not with them, presenting a polished but soulless image. The human element disappears, replaced by jargon and empty promises. Without a core narrative, decisions become inconsistent, confusing customers and employees alike. Teams lose direction, and the brand's actions start to contradict its original values. Think of a brand you once loved that now feels like a stranger. They likely lost their way. The connection you felt is gone, replaced by indifference or even disappointment. Growth at all costs can dilute identity until nothing unique remains. The relentless chase for expansion can strip away the very qualities that made the brand special in the first place. This narrative amnesia erodes trust, morale, and loyalty. Employees disengage, customers look elsewhere, and the brand's reputation suffers. Forgetting your why isn't just philosophical, it's a business risk. When a company loses its sense of purpose, it loses its way, making it vulnerable to disruption and decline. The most valuable asset a company has is the trust and affection of the people it serves. Protecting that connection means never losing sight of your original purpose, no matter how much you grow. The antidote to brand drift? Rediscover your foundational narrative. This isn't a slogan, it's your origin story, the human reason your company exists. It answers, what problem did we see? What passion drove us? What values started it all? This story is your North Star, guiding every decision. When your story is clear, your brand becomes consistent and authentic. Every element, from logo to customer service, reflects the same core truth. No competitor can copy your origin story or your founder's passion. Embrace your story and you build a brand people believe in. That's your greatest competitive advantage. LEGO is a masterclass in rediscovering a foundational narrative. In the early 2000s, LEGO nearly collapsed by chasing trends and losing sight of its core, the simple brick. New CEO Jürgen Vig Knudstorp didn't start with spreadsheets, he started with the founder's story. Ole Kirk Christiansen's motto, "Only the best is good enough," became the company's guiding principle again. LEGO realized its strength was empowering creativity through play, not endless product lines. By returning to its roots, LEGO sparked one of the greatest turnarounds in business. The rediscovered story shaped everything, from product design to marketing. That's how LEGO rebuilt trust with millions of families worldwide. The hardest step in transformation is admitting there's a problem. LEGO's leadership faced the truth. Their brand had become confusing and unfocused. They listened to employees, retailers, and especially customers who missed the magic. Competing with video games and action figures had made them lose their unique value. The diagnosis was clear: narrative amnesia. Fear, not purpose, was driving decisions. Admitting this opened the door to change. The company drew a line: continue declining, or return to their roots. By choosing honesty, they empowered everyone to reconnect with the original mission. Acknowledging the problem was the true start of LEGO's comeback. After acknowledging the growing disconnect between their products and their purpose, LEGO's leaders made a bold decision: to dig deep into the company's roots and rediscover what made them special in the first place. They knew that to move forward, they had to look back and understand the foundation on which LEGO was built. They pored over the founder's story, his relentless commitment to quality, his belief in the power of imagination, and the revolutionary idea he called the system of play. This wasn't just nostalgia, it was a search for the DNA that made LEGO unique. The original vision was never about handing children finished toys. Instead, it was about giving them the tools and freedom to build, invent, and dream up their own worlds, brick by brick. Executives traveled to the original workshop, where they could see, touch, and even smell the first wooden toys. Holding these artifacts, they felt a powerful connection to the founder's spirit and the craftsmanship that started it all. These experiences made the company's story come alive. It wasn't just history in a book, it became a living, breathing part of the culture, inspiring everyone from the boardroom to the design studio. Rediscovering these core truths gave LEGO a clear North Star, a guiding principle that would shape every decision and every product from that moment on. Their mission crystallized: to be the very best at creative building for children everywhere, sparking imagination and joy in every box of bricks. From then on, every new idea, every product concept was filtered through this lens. If it didn't encourage creativity and hands-on play, it simply didn't make the cut. Projects that didn't support the system of play were set aside, no matter how promising they seemed on paper. The company learned to say no to distractions and yes to their true purpose. This renewed focus, born from their rediscovered story, became the fuel for LEGO's remarkable revival and future growth. The lessons of the past became the blueprint for the future, guiding innovation while honoring tradition. That's the true power of finding your original spark. It lights the way forward, no matter how challenging the journey. Rediscovering the story was just the start. LEGO wove it into everything. They cut products that didn't fit the core brick building experience. The logo, packaging, and even instructions were redesigned to celebrate creativity. The motto, "Only the best is good enough," became a daily standard, not just history. Employees reconnected with the joy of play, and hiring focused on shared purpose. The story united the company with a common mission: Marketing shifted from product features to celebrating fan creativity. Platforms like Lego Ideas let fans shape the brand. The Lego Movie wasn't just entertainment, it was a love letter to creativity. The story became the company's operating system. That's how Lego became a global phenomenon again. Your brand has a story waiting to be found. Start by investigating your origin. Why did the company begin? What was the spark? Talk to founders or early employees about those first days. Gather artifacts, old photos, notes, prototypes, mottos. These are clues to your identity. Look for common themes in your history. Interview loyal customers. Ask how your brand makes them feel, not just what they buy. Employees' reasons for working with you reveal your core values. Synthesize what you learn into a simple, honest narrative. Your story should have a character, a conflict, and a resolution. Don't overthink it. The best stories are human and real. This narrative isn't a slogan, it's your North Star. Let it guide every decision. That's how you build a brand people believe in. Rediscovering your brand's story is the most powerful move you can make. It's a return to authenticity in a world tired of generic marketing. Your story is your unique identity and the source of true connection. Don't let it stay buried, unearth it, share it, and let it guide your brand. When you lead with story, you stop competing on features and start connecting on values. You build a brand that's felt, not just seen. The process starts with a single step. The decision to look back. Your story is waiting to unlock your next chapter. The world needs your truth, not another faceless company. Are you ready to tell it?